The small town of Wurrigi in Victoria has a tennis club, a local CFA and one very important primary school. A school where the students have become one of Australia's longest-running junior Landcare crews. Landcare was initiated in 1989 when the late Bob Hawke was Prime Minister. The aim was to bring polarised parties together with the common goal of caring for the land. And here at Wurrigi Primary School, they've been championing Landcare ever since. School Principal Alicia Odovan is continuing to drive the Landcare commitment. We put a call out as part of our 30th birthday celebrations and you got in touch with us.
We certainly did. We thought it was quite a nice coincidence that Gardening Australia was celebrating their 30 years and we were also celebrating 30 years of Wurrigi Junior Landcare. And
tell me a little bit about the school.
Wurrigi is a pretty special place. It's a beautiful place, but we have a really long history. We have 33 children at the school currently and we operate with classes from prep to year 6. We're very, very fortunate. We have a kitchen garden that runs as part of our program and it's a perfect opportunity to integrate literacy and numeracy in a really rich and authentic way.
Hello, everyone.
So every week, the students are conducting gardening or kitchen sessions.
Oh, look how big it is. That is bigger than my head.
Would you like to cut that?
These kids are also given some helping hands in the garden from a couple of gentlemen whose own school years were a while ago. But they still come and volunteer here every week. How do you both feel to be able to come and be around the children and work with them?
Well, I'd say it's a highlight of our week.
It is.
Wouldn't you?
No, we love it. We love it.
Yep.
The kids make our day and we feel young, of course. And the teachers here are just wonderful.
Yep.
Absolutely. We come for that reason too, because they're enthusiastic and they look after us. They give us a cup of tea.
Righto, here we are.
I get teary every time I talk about Owen and Eric because what they provide for our kids is way more than just turning up here every week to do gardening with us.
You got that one, tell them. You twist the apple and don't just pull it because you break next year's fruit bud.
Yep.
All right, just twist it and pull it. That's it, you've got it. Yeah, would you want to do the same, Hunter? Good girl. Just twist it, hard twist. Good girl, that's it. Righto.
What's it say on there? Farmer's Market. All right. Will I pick this one, Meg?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, I'm
I
going to
think
pick
so.
this one. Here we go. I'll twist and twist. And there it is. Look. The school also has a sensory garden. A trip to the children's garden at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Melbourne provided inspiration for the kids to choose what they wanted in their own garden. How well are they engaging with it now that it's built? Are they really...
They love it. Certainly the little ones probably love it that little bit more. We have lots of days there's potions being made in the mud kitchen and noise being made along here, and it's good for them, and it's good just for them to engage in different ways and for there to be sort of some curious things out here that they can play with that are not too directed, you know, that they're able to kind of still have that freedom of choice as well.
Oh my God, we've got a tadpole!
The idea is that we have the kind of dry creek bed which will lead into the frog pond, which all the kids are generally down in there in their gumboots. Unfortunately getting wet a lot of the time too, but having a ball.
The students also get to work with local senior Landcare members like Fleur Stelling and Sue Brunskill, who regularly volunteer with the children. Fleur and Sue, how's the Landcare working with the students here at the school?
Really well. The children are so enthusiastic. They're so keen on getting out into nature and learning about things in the natural world, learning more about their local environment. They just love being outdoors.
I think it's really important for us as the adult Landcare group to be getting kids out in nature, because a lot of people realise that if you don't have that in your childhood, you're less likely to have it as an adult. And so often you talk to people and they go, why did you start gardening? And they go, oh, well, I remember working with my granddad. And so that experience for us with the children's really important from a Landcare perspective as well.
So what's it like for you to be down here working with the kids?
I love working with the kids. They're so enthusiastic. They're just so keen. They love nothing more than to get out into nature. So it's great. I'm inspired.
This enthusiastic junior Landcare team and their older friends also venture beyond the school gates, regularly heading off to a local riverside reserve.
Here they are.
So what are you planting here today, Fleur?
So today we're here at Warden's Lane, about half a k from the school, and we're planting silver Banksia, Banksia marginata.
Is this a local species?
It is a local species. It used to be a lot more common, a lot more widespread in the region than it is now.
What do you think? Are you ready to go? Can you get that out? Oh, perfect. So how deep do you want it?
I think that's good, yes. Well done.
Woorajee Primary School may be small, but it's making a big impact with its gardening. And that's not the end of the story. There's a party happening to celebrate a new garden at the school, and we're invited, so stick around. Back here at Woorajee Primary, their brand new nature play garden is opening with a traditional smoking ceremony.
We feel very fortunate to be able to have everyone to come together today to country to celebrate this special occasion.
Got the whole world in our hands, we got the whole.
Alicia, there's so many smiling faces here. You're celebrating 30 years of Landcare. You've just opened a new nature play garden. How did it all come about?
It's so wonderful to be out here because the weather's glorious, and yes, there are lots of smiling faces. We've named officially the playground Yirakama, which means on the other side of or across. And so entering into the playground, you would have walked across the little bridge. So the students here learn Doodarowa, and so it's a Doodarowa word.
You must be pretty proud of this.
Oh, exceptionally proud, but I'm really proud that we're a part of such a wonderful community, you know. Small communities really rely on each other, and in Woorajee we've got the tennis club, the CFA and the hall committee. So Landcare is, I guess, another one of those organisations that keeps everyone together, and, you know, what a beautiful way to bring people together.
3, 2, 1. Yay! Oh, wow! Cupcake time!